Corruption is rampant at the highest levels of this government. You will remember during my budget presentation when they tried to prevent me from saying some critical things about governance, even shutting down the sitting of Parliament. Well, I went on the street and I said what I had to say, and I will say it here again. The failure to disclose the identity of the so-called illicit 6 MPs who are under investigation by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment remains a festering sore, only made worse by the Prime Minister's gag order on cabinet ministers speaking publicly on these matters. But wait, comrades, I have to rewrite that part because it is no longer 6. It has gone to 8. So let me say it again. The failure to disclose the identity of the so-called illicit 8 MPs who are under investigation by the Integrity Commission remains a festering sore, only made worse by the Prime Minister's gag order on his cabinet ministers and MPs speaking publicly on these matters. Comrades, I had to hurry up and say that a second time, because before we reach and finish here today, maybe it will move from 8 to 12, the way how the number of labor rights illicits seems to multiply like gremlins. We will put a stop to such shenanigans. We will change the law so that all Integrity Commission reports must be published on Parliament's website within a short time, perhaps 24 hours of being sent to Parliament, so all Jamaicans can read those reports. Comrades, it is time to change these things. Accountability and transparency matter. And that is change. When the PNP forms government, our job is to create an environment in which Jamaicans can thrive and achieve their versions of the Jamaican dream.
My name is Benjamin John Jefferson Golding, and this is my father, Mark Jefferson Golding. He grew up in a loving home by UA campus with my grandmother and grandfather, who we in the family called Mima and Frumpy. As you can see, he had a full head of hair back in the day. While that may no longer be the case, the roots of service planted in him by my grandparents have stayed with him for his entire life. In my 27 years on this earth, I've met nobody smarter than my father. He finished a 3-year law degree at Oxford University in 2 years, achieving first-class honors with laser focus and a true dedication to working hard. After university, his focus turned towards his family. I hope one day to look upon my future wife in the same way he's always looked at my mother. And after 34 years of marriage, I still haven't seen that look fade. My sisters and I are lucky to have their relationship as the foundation of our family. Believe it or not, but my father is an extremely talented musician, blessed with a great voice and even greater songwriting skills. He's never been a stranger to the microphone, performing in front of large crowds for much of his youth, long before the politics. Music's always been at the center of our family, and although dancing might not be our main strength, it's always on rhythm and it's always from the heart. Back to more serious matters, seeing my dad go out into the world and make his mark has been a fascinating inspiration to watch as I've grown up. He went from corporate lawyer to investment banker to entrepreneur to senator to minister of justice to member of parliament to the president of the PNP and now the opposition leader. The final chapter? The next prime minister of our great island. It's been quite a journey that I've had the privilege of watching from up close. But no pressure on me, right? While each of these roles has been more important and demanding than the previous, he's never once failed at being a present and attentive father to his kids and a husband to my mother. He's now even a grandfather to my young niece, who's blessed with the full head of hair that he once had. Even though he always puts Jamaica before himself, family will always be a priority, for that is our way. Dad, for everything we are and everything we will become, you are the reason. Thank you, and we love you.
'Cause I need you to see.
The stadium, vibes cartel in our place. Cartel vibes. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, brother. Wow, what they are, you know what I say?
Yeah, man, boss. One PNP, Gaza Nation. Done it, done. Labor right one half, go.
Star DJ, man. Star DJ, not a vice DJ. The crowd has loud theme DJ, now have them vice there. Vice to come back.
Oh, them fight at the shop now again. One Capricorn.
One more goal.
Yeah, man.
One goal. Can't lose this time. Bumbo clock. No one start to whirl and see this now. Whirl and see this time again. Whirl and see this.
Oh, them fight at the shop now again.
Moscow, Kama, Flex, Tractor, Robert White, Ian Moscow. You know the badness go, people back here. You don't know, hey, Standpipe there, Sandpipe, Baldy.
Yeah, we're boss. Everything good? Alright, we're boss.
Big man of Umbrella, Father Boss, and Drops in town. Switch it there. Drops on my people. And find the bad sock in the man. How much stage, help it now, please. I don't want the police come there with the thing. Just help the elder up on the stage. Help them out, please. Thank you, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. I find the family one. I need you to fight it.
One thing we know, the sun now ramp out there. Some people must have some people little stroke. You just want to walk with this up here a minute, you start
Corruption is rampant at the highest levels of this government. You will remember during my budget presentation when they tried to prevent me from saying some critical things about governance, even shutting down the sitting of Parliament. Well, I went on the street and I said what I had to say, and I will say it here again. The failure to disclose the identity of the so-called illicit.
This big belly sketch is a rhyme of TV. People, God bless you, want to support it. Big belly sky is workers champions. That you are good youth and God bless you to support it. Hey, Sky Joe!
I'm gonna be looking at the world Google. Not about rhyme up TV. It's a rhyme up, one of the real one then. That's why I need stand up here son and do this. That's rhyme up and real. I'm gonna salute him. You hear that? Rhyme up, pick up yourself you know. Rhyme up!
My name is Duempo from the World Immortals Tool by don't know. Rhyme Up TV, me I tell you about that TV station. Don't touch on the dial, you understand? World Star Love, Rhyme Up TV. Host, hey.
Yeah, from my name, the rebel girl that means they are representing Rhyme Up. I love you.
Well, I don't know how I kill Marvelous to represent for DJ Rhyme Up. Rhyme Up.
Best them and there ain't no stress, then you don't know it. Jump alongside the Rhyme Up. Tell some boy them time up. You don't know it go. Rhyme Up. Play music. Dirty.
Rhyme Up. Well, global Rhyme Up. Because you're real talking. I am telling you.
Clean out talk on this Rhyme Up. Flick it down.